Can you see anything? Can you see anything? I think that's good enough, I guess. I don't know. Shoot. I'm just at home today messing around and I'm making these things and I just thought, shoot, I'll just go on and visit for fun. So I'm doing like Queen Mail and I'm doing Ball of Inspiration send outs and I'm doing Christmas. So I'm doing everything all together. So I just do a lot of send outs in December because I'm so busy usually. So I just kind of like take December and do a lot of send outs. So anyways, just 2 pieces of cardstock, coffee stained, sewed around. I left this side open for a pocket. And then I just layered some papers, put some gesso, and then I took this off the back of a calendar, sewed around, did some gesso, and then glued it down so it's pocket-ish. And then, so that's all I got so far. Okay. Now I'm going to put, make stuff to put it in there. So this month for Wall of Inspiration is sheet music projects. And I always like to do my parchment envelopes. So it's a piece of sheet music for the top, parchment paper that you used already for copy staining your papers. I just save mine up and then when I get a pile, then I make some of these, And then another sheet music on the back. So 2 sheets of full-size sheet music. If you don't have any, I have some in my shop. Otherwise, you can come across sheet music anywhere. And then just a piece of parchment in the middle. That's it. And then I just sew down the side. So this whole thing is open. I can sometimes I stuff things in there too, I don't know, stuff. But you could put another piece of sheet music or a big letter or, some kind of cool page if you're going to share pages, too, or, I don't know, something, whatever. And then this is the inside. I wanted it to be fun, so I got one of the kids kind with the stickers. But when you shut it, this is what it's going to be like. So when you open it up, you're going to have, I'm going to glue this, so you're going to have your regular envelope. But if you don't sew right here, then you'll have this little spot too. So you'll have actually, 2 spots. And then, I have put stuff up in here too. Just depends what you want to do. Or you can, punch right here or something and put something long and skinny in there or whatever. So these are my favorite kind. So once I get this far, then I want a decoupage. It's super fun. I don't even know if I have this stuff sitting here. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I was just like, oh, I'm going to turn my video on, and then I'm not even ready. Typical me, right? All right, so, So I still see lots of comments and people all upset when they don't get flat napkins. So look. Oh no, it's wrinkly. Everybody freaks out. Not wrinkles. I love the wrinkles. That's the best part. So, shoot. I love them because you can't ink and stuff otherwise. And I don't even use Mod Podge. Give it up. Give it up already. Okay? We don't need Mod Podge to decoupage. I hate the stuff myself. Gee, I hate to use this whole beautiful napkin on one thing, but guess I'm gonna. Kind of lame, but oh well. So I could distress back here some, and ink this up. I could do some gesso or, some kind of treatments back here first if I want, okay? But I'm not gonna. I'll just ink and, you know, whatever. So anyways, I'm just gonna glue stick this down. That's all I do. And I leave the wrinkles. I'll show you why. And then I just have plain old purple glue stick. No biggies. Because it just has to hold it down a little bit, you know, like it doesn't have to, you know. So I just do this, tap, tap. I'm not trying to push my wrinkles out. I like them. There. And now we'll get the very edge. Covering up God. Oh no. You can never cover up God though, can you? Okay, so now just keep going around. So what I like about this normally, about decoupage, is I like to get napkins with a white background so you can see what's underneath, whether it be text or sheet music or whatever. But this one, it's light enough to where you still can see it, so I'm happy. Otherwise, it's kind of, I mean, one-dimensional if you can't see it. I like to be able to see it through, you know. So I always get, in fact, on purpose, I get napkins that are kind of plain with mostly a white background and that just have a little bit of stuff. But this one, how could you resist? I don't even know where I got it. Somebody probably sent it to me. When I first started journaling, I used to run around like a mad person to every store. You know, looking for napkins, because when you first start, it's hard, and then everybody would ask me, so I was trying to get them for my shop and stuff, you know, like get all of them and then, you know, make up my own sets so we have variety packs, and it worked out good for a while, but I don't know. I just don't do that stuff anymore. It just, there's no stores around here. I can't find any. So I quit doing the whole napkin deal. I can't find any good ones here, and I'm in Seattle, so it's ridiculous. Like, they charge too much for things here. Just saying. So, I mean, I have a Tuesday morning, but it's not the greatest. I'm just saying. Okay, now we'll do the side. And so normally people Mod Podge and it's all goopy and sticky, and then when it dries, it's all sticky and everything. Okay, so this is done, this is done, this is done. Okie doke. Okay, now the fun part is I'm going to rip this so it's not like there's not a straight line, right? And we'll do it here as well. Maybe we'll see God again. Oh, no. It's okay, though. Okay. And then this way, we'll rip some. Because I'm not trying to promote religion here. As soon as you start talking about God, then people start getting this image in their head. And it becomes a thing. And it's not that, right? So I like to cover it up. Even though it's deep for me, I don't like to promote the like, I don't even know what to call it. I guess the image that it puts in people's mind, that it's a thing and it's out there somewhere, that it's and if I'm, you know, all that, I'm just not doing all that. So, okay. Okay, now. Okay, now I got this. Okay, now let's do the rest. Okay, now, see, if you would have Mod Podged, it would have been all sticky and wet. But now I get to ink. Watch this. Oh, yeah. This is the fun part. Now we can ink. You can stamp on top of this if you want to. You can do all kinds of crap, you know. So let's just get some ink on this. And then the reason I like my wrinkles is because it picks up the ink. So I just take a light hand and go over my wrinkles. It hits the top of them. So that looks really good, especially when you get on the, I use matte medium on the top of this. Although you don't have to, you can leave it just like this. It looks good, shoot. But sometimes I like to have a finish. And this is perfect because it dulls down the color a little bit since you don't want it so bright, or at least I don't, because I like to make my stuff look, you know, vintage. That's the whole point. Or at least that's the whole point to me. You know what I mean? I like the vintage look and the scrappy look, and I just think it's fun to make it look like somebody's, you know, using up all their stuff at home and making something cool. That's what I like to do. And pretend I'm from the 1800s or in the Depression. Okay. So I got a little piece lifted up here. It's fine because, I mean, I could even rip it. It would be fine, but there. Okay, now, watch. Now I'm going to stamp on here. Shoot, I got all kinds of stuff to do on this on top. And I couldn't do it normally if I would Mod Podge, see? So, okay, so this is going to be the front. See? Ooh, pretty. See? It's going to be like that. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous. I'm just saying. Look. And then the back is like this. I'll put my stamp, you know, and do all that stuff. This is going to be great. Look. So cute. So let's just do this. I'm getting my script stamp wet. And we'll put some here. Yeah, we'll put some here. Okay. I want it darker. What's the deal here? I might need to get out my black soot if I can. If it's right here, I'll get it. If it's not, then oh shoot, I guess it's not. I got a little one, you know, black soot, and a little one, so you can like dab. But I guess it's not right here. Shoot. This is okay, but it's like, you know, I can't get it dark enough or something. It's too big, or I don't know what the deal is, but. Okay, and then this one needs some script right here. Cute. And then when you open it up, it needs a little bit here and some here like this. Nice. Okay, because that's going to be glued. So I'm using up all my glue bottles. I can't get the caps off because they're glued shut. Because they're glued shut. So, you know. Okay, now I get my, what do I get? Matte medium. Hopefully I have some sitting here. I do. Matte medium. I'm at the end of my thing. I'm going to have to get some. What the heck? I don't even think I have a paintbrush right here, actually. I was just going to use my finger. Be real professional. I have this. Maybe I can use that. There. Okay. So now, because we're not done even after this. Because even after this, I still stencil on top. And I'm going to put this, if I can remember. Let's see. Where do I want to put this? On here. I think I want to do it like right here, little birdie. The little birdie. So I'm going to do it like right here. There. That's cute. All right. I gotta move all this stuff on my side here because I got too much stuff going on. I was trying to do queen milk. Okay, matte medium. I barely have any left. But it's okay. I am not scared. Let's do it up. I'll just do this. It's fine. No worries. Just don't push too hard because you don't want to push your wrinkles out. Shoot, after all that work, you want to keep some of them. I probably got too much here, dang it. Oh well. Too much is not good sometimes. Makes it really bubble up though, so that's fine. And I like the matte because if you go off the napkin, it's not going to make that weird mark that Mod Podge does, you know, with the shine and all that. So I love this matte medium. It's my favorite, and I love how the wrinkles look now. It looks so good. I'm covering up God and King. I don't like it when people think God is something unachievable way out in the distance somewhere that they only get when they die. It's so much closer. It's right here in the flower petals. It's in my voice with the joy. It's in every single breath you breathe in and out. It's not far away. And it's not an idea or a concept or a thing we can even describe. How can you describe what that is in these words that are just sounds, A, E, I, O, U, and some couple other tongues movements? How could you possibly describe something like that? It's impossible. And that's why we have the stories. And the stories point. That's what they do. They point to something. They're pointing to something when you read the stories and watch the stories that come on right now. And, you know, all the holiday stories. It's pointing to something. It's not about just making sure I get all the bubbles out here. There. I think I got it. Sometimes you get dry spots when you don't see. But I think I got it. Okay, so now I dry. I know it stinks, but you have to do this part. At least, I mean, you know, I do right now because I'm doing a video. But, you know, if you're doing a bunch of them, then just lay them around, you know. But I want to dry because I want to put some stuff on top. I'll show you. As soon as I'm, you know, get it dry here, I'll show you. I think I'm going to use this, I'm going to put some gold dewdrops for sure. And probably some glitter kiss with my bubbles stencil. This. And some gold dewdrops for sure. I think. And then I gotta fill this with something. But I got a nice couple, I think I got a nice big fat tag that'll fit in here that I made already a couple weeks ago. This is so pretty. Can't stand it. It's a fun way to use up your sheet music and your napkins too. Because I used, you know, a whole napkin on here, you know. So, it's kind of fun. I got a wet spot right here, so I got it thick right there, so. All right, that looks fairly good. I got a little wet spot here, but I got a little wet spot, but it's okay. Okay, now I love dewdrops, and I just smeared around, you know. I don't get all complicated on it, but it just gives this, you know, vintage with the gold smeared around, you know, gives you this shimmer without adding, you know, the glitter, and then it, I don't know, I just like the gold on the vintage stuff because it adds another layer of, you know, distressing, which is my favorite thing to do. So I go around the edges, and it's subtle, but once you get, if you get this in your hands, you know, you'll see it. And I really like it on top of this matte medium too. And then there's the ink under there, and now I'm putting on this very subtle little glitter, which is really nice. I mean, I really like it, so it's kind of fun. And then this is going to be like this, so I want to put maybe some on the inside of here to follow it through. This crease needs to be like this, and the edges here, because this is going to be glued eventually here after I get this all done. Okay. Okay, we got that gold on. And now we can do, should we just do, I mean, I guess we can just do this stuff. It's fun. It's my favorite stuff. All right, so I want to make sure it's on everything just right. So this is going to be the closure. So I want it to be like right here. This one I got to use up. So I'm going to bring it all the way over here and swing by the birdie and up through, kind of like this little magical little mist of glitter. And it hardens into these little bubbles, and I love it so much. Okay, so that's good. And then this part is the one that's going to have the stamp and the, I guess just the stamp. So the stamp's going to go right here. So I could put another little swipe of it right here. I guess the same thing, starting from the corner. And just push it up. Wherever it goes, it goes. You don't want to have it too rigid. Nice. And then this will be the same deal. So I'll start it over here on the sheet music and just pull it over a little bit. Nice. Okay. Shut this up. Okay, now I gotta dry this again because it's wet and I can't do anything with it. All I'm gonna do is fold and glue, and then I can, you know, make something to put in it now. This doesn't take that long to glue. I mean, to dry. This stuff, this glitter stuff is pretty cool. It's my favorite. It's kind of expensive, but I don't know. It's my favorite stuff. I love it. So tacky. I think I'm going to put some of it on the front too. Something I'm going to do with this. I'm not done. I'm going to put some lace or something. I don't know what yet exactly, but just getting the general work done, you know. Kind of fun. Background work all done. I don't know if I want to put like a vintage lady on this or just some lace and leave it or what, but I gotta decorate it up now. But I got a pocket, so I'm gonna put some stuff in the front pocket too. We'll see. Come on now, is this getting dry? I guess. Okay. All right, so this goes here. So now we'll glue and I don't know, this one might be dried up. Maybe not. Anyways, we're gonna glue right here though. And then it'll be done, and it's so pretty. And I think I'm gonna put some lace on here, maybe on the edge right here, and it's gonna be so pretty. Let's see while I wait for this glue. And then I gotta dig for some lace, so that's not very interesting to watch either. So when I get this all done, so let's see. I guess I can pick my stamp. Pick my stamp. I got a whole bunch of stamps here. And I'll do that while we wait for the glue to drop down. Let's see. Should I look for flowers and stuff, or should I just put a regular old stamp? Here's a purple Lincoln one. Is that cool? But it's such a huge envelope. I feel like I need big stamps. You know what I mean? Like more than one. Maybe I could put, I got a couple of those Lincolns. I could put more than one, so it looks like, and they're 4-cent stamps, so that's neat. That's cool. I guess 2 is better. I could do 3 though, even. I think I like 2 though. Let's do 2 of those. And then I'll get my postage stamps out and we'll stamp it. I have so much stuff here. I need to get my glue book out and start gluing these scraps in. Okay, we got 1 stamp. Nice. And then we'll do this one. And then I don't even know, I'm gonna have to dig through my box of stuff. I have a box that I put all my already made stuff in it, you know what I mean? Because I get on a roll of tags and I just throw them in. And then when I need some for like this, I just go to my little box and look for some. Cute. Okay. Now I need my postage stamp. Let's see if I can find it. this one. It's my favorite. It's got the three marks on it. I like that. And then I have one with the lines. You know, the lines. And this is such a dark napkin, you can't really see. Oh, well, I'm trying here. Where's my lines? Here it is. Gotta have my lines. This one's really neat because it's got a couple different kinds of postage stamp stuff on it, so it's cool. And I'm gonna put my lines over here, I guess. Just so I get some on here. Even though my napkin is dark, I'm still doing it. There, that looks good. Okay, I like it. I like it. It's getting prettier. Okay, now, did my glue drop? I think it did. I don't know, it's not coming through though. There must be something clogging it, and I'm gonna have to dig in there, I guess. I wonder if this one works. I'm trying to use up all my ends, bottle ends. Come on with it. Jeez Louise. Anyways, that's that. They're pretty cute once you, thanks for the thumbs up. They're pretty cute once you get them done. And then I'm going to put lace and stuff down here, but that's stuff I have to go look for, you know. So I'll post it in group later when I get done how this all looks and how it comes out, okay? See you later, bye.